All right, we're here in Costa Rica. The day has finally come. We are at Las Lajas, one of the most incredible coffee producers in the world. We're so excited to be here. We're going to meet Oscar and his family. They're fourth generation coffee farmers here in Costa Rica. And we're going to see their whole operation. We're going to see how they harvest coffee, how they dry coffee, how they process it. And we're going to be able to taste the incredible coffee product that they produce. So join me on the farm tour today. All right, so this is where coffee after harvest is initially brought in and dumped here. It's measured by weight, and then we have tons and tons of green coffee here, which is then piped around to the depulpers, and then also to the quality control and separation of ripe and unripe cherries. So let's go check it out. Okay, here we are in the sorting room. This is Oscar, the owner of the farm, the goat. And what's happening is cherries are being sorted by size and also by ripeness. So here they're being sorted by size as the grates and screens in the machine separate the different size cherries. Then as the coffee continues, what we see is the coffee is sorted by color. So green, yellow, and red ripe cherries are sorted by pulses of air, compressed air being shot out, shooting the coffee in different directions. Sorting it from unripe to ripe coffee. All right, this is where coffee is depulped. We have two depulping machines here, and then there's a tube in the back that allows natural coffees to fall through with the cherry on. Then they go under and are driven out back to the drying beds. This is where the cherry and all of the pulp is bagged and then sent out to the farm to be used as fertilizer. Here at the drying beds, they've got some amazing Enna Cafe 14 yellow honey being processed right now. Now, Las Lajas has three different types of honeyed processed coffees: yellow honey, red honey, and black honey. And the difference is the amount of time it takes to dry those coffees out. So yellow honey is the fastest, black honey takes the longest. And the way that they're dictating that drying time is the amount of agitation the coffee is given. So anywhere from 1 for a black honey to 5 times a day for a yellow honey. Now we're looking at the naturally processed coffees. There's 3 different micro lot varieties here, and they're all being flipped between 1 to 5 times a day depending on the desired drying length. All right, this is the final drying stage for these coffees. So first they're dried out back on the patios and on the raised beds. After that, when they reach a certain moisture level, they're brought inside here. This is covered, so it protects it against rainfall. It's really sunny here, so the coffees get a nice final drying stage. Now right now we've got a few different anaerobics, we've got some yellow honeys, and a lot of unique processed coffees. So Las Lajas has the diamond processed coffees. They have black diamond, yellow diamond, and double diamond. And what those are is they're just different levels of aerobic or anaerobic fermentation. Some are cherry off, some are cherry on, and it just really changes the flavor profile. And those are all being dried right here. Here we are in the initial storage area of the coffee. So Once the coffee is fully dried, it's put in these white sacks to rest. And typically that takes about 2 months. And once it comes down to about 11% moisture, that's what they're looking for. Now it's taken over here where we have 2 more essentially depulping machines. The one on the left is for honey processed coffees, and the one on the right is for fully dried natural processed coffees. And so that's getting them into the final stage, which then they're taken over here, which is first of all separated by size and then separated by density. All right, we're here in the cupping room. We've got a few coffees to cup. Let's get into it. Let's try it. So this one, I'm especially excited to try. This is a black honey, so very fermenty. Smells very winey, nice acidity, syrupy, a lot of red apples. It's delicious. We're definitely going to be adding one of their black honey varietals to our lineup.